Hi there. Today I'm going to review for you the California Home Goods. They label it a little different than me. I call it poker set, but it's not really a poker. It's for marshmallow roasting. Maybe it's a roasting set, hot dog roasting. If you camp out a lot, you'll notice that you use a lot of sticks in the fire. I grew up camping. I have 8 brothers, so in doing so, you know, we camped a lot. I'm going to kind of show you inside this bag. I love that it has the bag. You can just throw it with all your camping stuff. This is actually what you get. So there's the handle, and they actually hang. So you could hang from any point that you felt like hanging from. You've got the 2 options here. Now, if you're like me, these little tips are going to get lost. So I just take them off. I take them off, stick them in the bottom of the bag in a Ziploc baggie because they're just going to get lost. But when you're sticking the skewer into things, you're going to need to wash them and you know, sanitize them. And you can do this in the dishwasher, but I myself just pretty much rinse them off. After a few years use, you're going to notice there's black marks and charring, and just like a grill, it kind of adds to the flavor. I'm not about being nasty, but, you know, sometimes you season things through the fire. So that's the plastic pieces that are on the end of this one. But in doing so, you're also going to notice this is what you're going to end up using a lot more, because if you're like me and have kids, they're going to lose those little plastic pieces. So I just go ahead and take them off. All right, another thing to notice, the handles. And I will try to pull these all out here for you. These handles are great for, especially in my family, who got my stick? It stops that argument. They're all different colors. The same skewer on one end. You're not getting any different, you know, nobody's getting no more features than the other person. But you're getting different colors so that you can say, okay, this is my stick, and I want you eating off my stick. So, all right. You can use tape too if, you know, you just kind of feel like you need to. There's 2 of each color. All right. So, there we are. Now, again, I've got my bag. And then I've got all of these skewers or roaster sticks. Marshmallows, hot dogs, you name it, you can probably stick it on there, roast it. If you've got some chicken breast, just stick it over the fire, let them cook their own. It's kind of like a, maybe not fondue because you're not dipping it in something, but when you're camping fireside, it's kind of do it yourself, kind of get it to your own doneness. Watch kids, make sure they get their meats done and that kind of thing. But you can even put big shrimp on here. I mean, it really is one of the ways to go when you're camping. It's a way to do it, you know, have a fire, tell stories, sit around, kind of talk and chit-chat. It'd be great if you're having a party with teenagers, that kind of thing. Just advise them that, you know, you want to make sure you get your meat done so that you don't get sick and no cross-contamination. Be safe. But anyway, this is the set. Again, it comes in its own bag. It has 2 of each color. I've got orange. Let me put these back up here for you. I've got like a light orange, a dark orange, or a red, maybe is what it's considered. A black, a green. All right, so you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 skewers. And again, 2 of each color, so that you can keep them separated when you're out at the campsite and people are wondering what color they have. You can give, you know, one child black, and he can have 2, one for his marshmallows and one for his hot dogs, that kind of thing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I've explained it, but if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below the video down there in the comment section, and I will get back to you. Thanks.